Hey all, just a guy with some land here, and today I'm going to make some vegan banana nut bread. I made this a couple of times and it's actually really good. Tastes a lot better than regular banana nut bread, so I'm excited to share the recipe with you. So come check it out. All right, first I'll do a quick run through of the ingredients. So these are actually the last of the bananas that we have. So they call for about 3 ripe bananas. Since these are small, we're doing about 6 of those, so that should be fine. You're looking at about 1.5 cups of flour, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of oil. Don't use olive oil, that's gross. So you'll probably want to do either coconut oil or you can do canola oil. 1/2 cup of nuts, about 1/2 cup of plant milk, and then you also have some salt. You have baking soda and baking powder, vanilla extract, and some cinnamon. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to take your bananas and you want to mash them up. I actually like using this little tool because it does it really well. And as you'll see, these bananas are very, very ripe. I think we pulled them off the tree, gosh, almost about 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks ago, which is pretty amazing. They lasted a long time. The more ripe they are, the better, the more flavorful they'll be in the banana nut bread. So we'll go ahead and get that started. Get this mashed up, like I said, really, really good before you move on to the next step. All right, that should be about the good consistency of it. All right, the next thing you want to do is you want to combine the sugar, the plant milk, the oil, and the vanilla extract and blend it till it's super smooth. There you go, that should do it. All right, next you're gonna add the baking powder and soda, the cinnamon and salt, and mix that till it's well combined. So pretty simple. Ooh. Don't want that sticking in there. There you go. All right, next you're gonna add the flour, and you actually want to fold this in and don't over mix it. You just kind of want to mix it until it's completely combined, and it makes a nice dough. All right, there you have it. Nice consistency. Last, you are going to add the walnuts. Now you can also do pecans or whatever kind of other nuts that you like. Sorry, that was loud. Pecans or anything else that you like. All right, there you go. All right, and the last step is you are going to put the batter into a, I believe this is a 9.5 by 9 1/4 and 5 1/4 pan, baking pan, and you definitely want to have it floured because if you don't, it's gonna stick. All right, there you go. Now it doesn't look like there's a lot of batter in there, but it actually cooks up pretty nice because of the baking powder and the baking soda. Last step, you're gonna pop it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 50 to 60 minutes. All right, it is done and it looks and smells absolutely amazing. This is such a cool recipe. I've had it a few times now and every time it cooks and tastes just as amazing as the time before. So I highly suggest you all try it out. In the description is gonna be the full recipe and I'd love to hear what you all think. Thank you so much for watching and I look forward to seeing you next time.